Louisiana Beer Reviews Red's Wicked Limited Release Sour Apple. Alright, Red's Limited Release Sour Apple was introduced in 2019, late 2018 I guess, perhaps. This says best by April 29th, 2019. Okay. It is, like it says on the can, ale with natural flavor and caramel color, and they use 3 different types of acid in this thing, and they use actual barley malt. I was saying malt extract in the Red's Wicked Apple Revisit. They used the dextrose syrup, but not high fructose corn syrup. I knew I wasn't tasting that sickeningly drying high fructose corn syrup. And they use hop extract. Oh well, 8% alcohol, 24-ounce can. This is certified kosher, and it was 2 cans for $5.50. 2 cans for $5.50. You had to buy 2 though to get the discount. And then the lady at Circle K was complaining, it's not ringing up right. She was like, the specials aren't ringing up. I got to keep hand input. I said, what's going on? She said, I don't know, corporate didn't do it right. People are complaining. I said, I'm sure they are. They see a sign and it's not coming up proper. Okay, I do buy quite a few items at Circle K because they're cheap. Like Keystone Ice, $8.49 a 15-pack. It was $7.98 for a while. Okay, this dreary, damp, drizzly morning, 8:30 a.m. A little chilly and damp. Brown appearance from the caramel color, as you can see. Not brown, golden copper, or I should say copper gold, like the Red's Wicked Apple. Now the Red's Wicked had that red apple skin thing going. Let's see what happens with the aroma here. It's sour apple aroma. There is another video for this. At this point, there'll be more coming, I'm sure. It's faint. Now the Red's Wicked, I noticed, had a pretty strong alcohol note. This one does not. No, just a faint sour apple. Anything else? Maybe some pale barley malt taste. That is incredible. It's a strong sour apple or golden apple flavor. Extremely bubbly carbonation, prickly carbonation. Makes sense that it would be bubbly. Golden apple skin, or green apple, I should say, green apple, sour apple. It's like a mixture of those two, golden and sour, green. There's a pale malt underbody with the brewer syrup filling it in. And if you want the full ingredients list, don't look under Red's Wicked Apple. Now they have a nice little website where it explains, it keeps emphasizing this is not a cider, it's an ale. And then I'm watching the one review and they're saying, well, it's an apple cider, so I'm like, no, it's an ale. And it irritates me when people don't do it just a little bit of research on the product. But I guess that's a losing battle. But go to MillerCoors.com. Got to sign in, the date, age gate, and all that. But if you go under the area that says nutrition and codes, it gives you a PDF file, the ingredients for every product. There's the big ingredients lineup for this, and it's a lot of different this and that for preservative reasons and all. All right. Medium mouthfeel, high medium. It's nearly a heavy beer, not quite. Mostly dry finish, or medium dry, you call it. Let's say medium dry. You know the head's not going to stick around these type of things. Is it a true beer? It is a beer. It's a flavored beer. And I was talking about this in the previous video. We can't go too hard on these when we turn right around and we drinking an imperial stout with cocoa nibs, and then this one with coriander, and this one has peanut butter, and this one has milk. I'll say that one of the acids in this is lactic acid, and then you can, if you like, look up the ingredients. I don't want to drag the video too long, but no, not the kind of thing I typically drink, but I was curious. I tried it. I liked it. I'll give it an A. For a flavored beer, flavored ale type beer, I don't see anything wrong with it. If you're into these kind of things, and millions of people every day are, this is what they reach for. The Seagram's Escapes, the Mike's Hard, the Smirnoff Hard, the Reds Wicked Apple, and all of that. Yeah. Now, I try to stick with the ones with the natural flavors. You start getting into the Colt 45 Blast and that Schlitz malt liquor, whatever that one's called, and all those other ones, the Steel Reserve. Those will have natural, artificial flavorings and colorings, and I think they use, a lot of times they use the high fructose corn syrup, but I can't take it. But this is beer at the core, ale at the core at least, like they say on the website, ale to the core. And it's all right if you like these kind of interesting flavors. How they achieve this sour apple to make it taste exactly like that, I don't know. Just like the Shock Top, which I don't think is made anymore, the Twisted Pretzel. My daughter and I said it tastes just like a salty pretzel. We could not get over it. So laissez-les bon temps relais, an A for what it is. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.